Good day guys, and welcome to another edition of Celtic Fitness SA. Today we're going to be doing a workout exercise program for a slightly older adult. Her name's Veronica, she's here with me today. As always, I'm going to just demonstrate our stretches, our warm-up and our exercises for you guys, and then she's going to perform it, and we're just going to give a little bit of tips and form and stuff like that as we go through. And let's get to it. Thanks for being here. Hey guys, so moving over now to our stretches and our warm-ups. We're going to start off with the stretching. Now for an older adult, it's extremely important that you stretch. You know, the joints are slightly older, you got to get the blood flowing correctly, and you want to prevent injury. So we're going to be starting up from the top and moving down from the bottom again as we usually do. So we're doing our necks up and downs. So you look at the ceiling as high as you can. Try not to move your neck too far back because it can damage your neck. So it's just up as far as you can with your eyes, and down towards the floor, and repeat. Okay, now this is just to get your range of motion and also to loosen up the neck a little bit, you know, because we're going to be doing some exercises that might put a little bit of pressure there. So to loosen up that, then we're moving over to our wrists. Again, older people sometimes need to either lean against something or hold on to something, so it's very important that you loosen up your wrists. You do just like so, easy peasy. You do anti-clockwise as well as clockwise. Okay, just like that. Then we're going to move over through to our legs. I'm moving to the side now so you guys can see the whole range of motion. Now this is just to loosen up. Careful now, people, please, not to fall over when you're doing this. So you kick out, back, kick out, back. Switch to the other side, kick out as far as you can. You're stretching out the glutes, you're stretching out the hamstrings. Very important. Alright. Alright guys, Veronica's going to be performing the 3 stretches now that I just showed you, and then we'll move on from there. Guys, moving over to the next one now. Veronica did a very good job with the first 3 stretches, so moving over now to a little bit more dynamic movements. So what we're doing first is our arm swings across. So like so, stretch your arms out, chest level, like so, up and down. Left arm over, right arm over. Straighten out as much as you can, and try to go as far back, push your shoulder blades as far back as you can. This is again, just to loosen up, stretch it out, get ready for the workout ahead. Okay, now we're doing our forward ones, which is like so. You can move your neck from side to side as well if it helps with comfortability. I'll just move to the side as well so you can see how far back you go. This is more for the shoulders now, just to loosen up the shoulders as well. Plus let's get your heart rate going a little bit as well. Okay. Alright guys, Veronica again did a good job with that, demonstrating for you guys there. What we're doing is now we're moving over through to our knee bends. Now basically what you need to do, and this is again why we did our stretches now for the wrists and the upper body, what you're going to be doing is you need to find something sturdy. Just for the example, we're going to be using the wall. So I'm just going to face my back to you guys. Lean against the wall, obviously for the older people for sturdiness. What you're going to do is you're going to raise the lower part of your leg so that your foot is facing backwards. Bending the knee, try not to move the thigh. It's all about the lower part of your leg now. This is very good for the joints in your knees, and again stretching out the hamstring. If you want to make it a little bit more difficult, you can stretch the toes out as well. And you alternate between both feet. And try not to move the thigh. And when you go over to your right side, you lean against something sturdy with your left upper arm. Alright. We're moving over to our ankle circles. Again, same thing. Lean against something sturdy. Lift up. Clockwise and anti-clockwise for the ankle circles. Now the one thing I did forget to mention to you guys a little bit earlier was for the stretching. It was a 30-second stretch on each of the exercises, or each of the stretches that Veronica did. I apologize for skipping that, but that's it. And basically you're going to do the same here. This is just a demonstration. Now for the older people, again, please find something sturdy. You don't want to risk falling. Alright guys, moving over through to the warm-up now. We're going to be finishing up now soon to get to those main exercises. What we're going to be doing first is the squats. What we're going to do is we're going to use one of these. This is a 2 kg. Now for the older adult, it all depends on how comfortable and how fit you are. I would suggest a 1 kg to 2, maybe even to 3 kgs for the guys. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to start with the squats. Hold it out, and obviously as low as you can. I wouldn't suggest doing any frog squats, guys, please. We're only doing the standing ones. Alright, then again, also with the weight, we're doing alternating lunges. Like so. Right, left. Okay, work out the quads, work out the glutes, work out the thighs, all of that. Again, helps with the range of motion and getting you ready for the exercises ahead. Alright guys, it's 3 sets of 15 for the squats and it's 3 sets of 10 for the lunges. So Veronica will perform it and you will see. Hey guys, we're going over to our main floor exercise now, and it's our lying hip bridges. What we're going to be doing, I'm going to be going down like so. Your back must be flat on the ground, hands at your side. Now what you're going to do is you're going to push your feet outwards into your shoes. It's almost as if you're trying to push your toes out of your shoes now. You're going to activate the bum, which in this case means tighten it up as much as you can. And this works your glutes as well as your activating your hips. And as I said before in our previous video, glutes is one of your largest muscle groups. So you're going to create the bridge. Raise like so, and down. And again, activate the bum, guys, especially when you push up, tighten it up. Just like so. Alright guys, we're back up again now. We're doing our squats to the chair. And again, the purpose of the chair is just to assist our older clientele so that in case they fall over, they need to be able to rest onto the back of something. So what we're doing is, this is among the most functional exercises around for the older people. So what you're going to do basically, your feet hip width apart, like so. You're going to squat down. I think the chair is a little bit too high, but that's fine. It's just for the demonstration. Again, you're going to push your bum out as far as you can. Try and arch your back, but keep it straight as well. Look forward. Go down as far as you can. Activate again the lower part of your body. Very good for your core as well, guys. Remember that. This is important for the older people because it helps you get up and off of the chairs a lot quicker. Pick things up off the floor because you know you get a lot stiffer when you get older. So this helps with that. Alright guys, we're standing up again, and what we're doing now is again we're using our sturdy wall to assist us as we did before. What we're doing now is our wall push-ups. So what we're going to be doing is, you stand 2 feet away from the wall, your hands must be apart as wide as your shoulders. If you need to stand a bit closer for the slightly more unfit elderly people, then you can to make it easier, but I do suggest standing about 2 feet away like so. What you're going to do is, you're going to push towards your hands, like so, and out. Keep your legs straight, don't bend like this, otherwise you're going to fall. So you keep it straight. It's all about the upper body, about the chest, about the arms. It's increasing your upper body strength. We're doing this for 30 seconds, guys. As we did previously as well, I didn't mention it. 30 seconds for the warm-up exercises, to a minute depending on your fitness level. Alright guys, moving over to our side lying leg circles now. So what you're going to do is get your body into a straight line on your side. Again, we're going to do both sides, but I'm just going to demonstrate the side and Veronica will show you the rest. So what you do is, try to get yourself in a comfortable position with your arms here. You can even lay your head down. Raise the leg, keep it straight, and the whole leg you circle clockwise and anti-clockwise, or forwards and backwards as well in layman's terms. So this is again very good for the joints of the knees, very good for the legs, stretching it out. Alright guys, we're doing our quadruped arm and leg balances now. So what we're going to be doing is get on all fours, like so. What you're going to do is you're going to stretch out your right arm and then your left foot pointed outwards, and you're going to breathe. 3 big breaths, then we're going to switch to the other side. Very good for balance, guys, and very good for strengthening the core muscles. Again, this side, breathe 3 times. In and out deeply. What you're going to do is, for as long as you can, 30 seconds to a minute, again, depending on your fitness level. So we'll see how long Veronica can go for on this. Guys, still lying down on our mats here now. We're doing dead bugs. They do have a funny name, but this really helps with balance, guys, and stretching your body out, especially with help working those joints and getting them loose. So what we're going to do is be lying flat, like so. And now what you guys can do is you can bend your legs and reach out with your opposite arm. So it'll be left leg up, then right leg, and try to reach for your foot down. Or to make it harder for yourself, you can make your legs straight and reach as far as you can. Like so. Again, do this for 30 seconds to a minute, depending on your fitness level. We will see how Veronica does. Hi guys, our main exercises are now finished. Veronica did a very good job in them, I must say. We are going through to our cool down now, which is normally about 5 minutes, or you can do it about 3 to 5 minutes depending on how tired you are afterwards. What we're doing first is our neck side stretch. So you sit up tall in your chair, not going to worry about your lower body now, and you're going to do just like so with your neck. Now we started in our beginning with these ones, if you remember. Now this is just in case your neck is slightly tightened up on the sides here with the joints. And for all of our movements on the ground, there's sometimes a little bit of pressure goes on the neck. Guys, so now as we're doing this, to get a bigger stretch on it and pull, take your left arm, place it on the right side of your head, and push inwards to the left. You do the same with the other side. Let's just get to a deeper stretch and completely releasing. If you can see the tension there on the neck, that's exactly what it's going to do for you. Alright guys, we're just going to hold this for about 20 to 30 seconds on each side. Right, moving on now, we're going to our back and upper shoulder stretch. So what you're doing is place your hand here, your left hand, against your back, reach down, try to clasp your fingers if you can, if not, stretch just as far as you can, again to loosen up the back as well as the shoulders. Other side, exactly the same, if you can, that's great. Then we go over through to our tricep stretch. So what you do is, start with your right arm, back like so, press it to the opposite side as much as you can that is comfortable. Do the same on the other side. If you want to do it a little bit higher as well, like so, you can. Get a bigger stretch. Moving over through to our back stretch now. Just going to move to the side so you guys can see, and or to the back actually even better. Hands on your hips, stand tall. Hips press forward as much as far as you can that is comfortable. You repeat this 10 times. This is very good for the mobility of your spine. It's very good to get a little bit of a stretch going as well there just to finish up in the cool down. Very good for mobility. Right, we're moving over through to our standing quadricep stretch. So what you're going to do is, your feet must be in line with your shoulders. Slightly bend your knee. Touch down, reach with the same side. We're not doing alternating now, reach down with the same side. Hold it there for 10 seconds. Moving on to the other side. Slightly bend the knee. You don't want to get too much of a pull here because we've done that in the warm-up now. So this is now just to get your upper body completely stretched down. Again, this really helps with the elderly people picking things up off of the ground, as well as getting the joints moving in the knee. As you can see there, we'll do a little bit faster. That brings us to the conclusion of our Celtic Fitness essay video for the day, which was Veronica helping us today with our older adult segment. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys all again soon. And thank you so much to my beautiful my candidate today, Veronica, for all of the work that she put in for this exercise. See you guys next time.